Hi, I'm Naisha McCauley, and you're watching accesstv.org.
I'm so excited. This month we have an amazing event set up for you. All these small business owners in the city of Hartford want us to bring AJ and Friends Small Business Night out to them. But listen, we have picked one of the only places who can handle over 100 small business owners and young professionals, Burger Baby. Burger Baby has the best burgers in the city, and they're the only burger bar in the city of Hartford. So I'm so excited to have you here. So make sure you bring your appetite. We're also honoring 3 beautiful young ladies who have opened up a business here in the city of Hartford. Nairo, when I say their stuff is amazing, their fashion sense is amazing, you don't want to miss it. So when we go in here, it's going to be kind of empty, but the only thing that's missing is you. And a matter of fact, here's Norman. Norman, actually, let's come and talk to him. So Norman, tell us what you think about our last small business night out.
The last event was a lot of people came out. It was really good. We met a lot of people who gave out their business cards. They spoke more about themselves. And it was really personable, which was good.
And that's what we want to do. We want you to come out, bring your business cards. We want you to come out and talk about your business. This is an atmosphere where people come together and network. We're stronger together. Let's go inside. This place is amazing. It's beautiful. All right, like I was saying outside, we have 2 beautiful young ladies who have opened up a store in the city of Hartford, and let's sit down and talk with them. Can I sit down with you ladies?
Join us.
All right, awesome. Thank you for having me. All right, so tell me about your clothing store.
Well, let's start here. Nairo is actually a design center and a business and entrepreneurship training center that teaches using the vehicle of fashion to teach business and entrepreneurship to teens all across the greater Hartford area. My business partner and I met in high school. We were only 16 years old when we started designing clothes and making clothes and selling them in school. Back then we didn't know it would be a viable business, but it turned into a viable business. We left, we went to college, came back, and started working in the social service field for about 8 years. Grew to love the youth, and when we opened our doors, we just meshed the love of the children with the love of fashion and created Nairo Design Center.
Wow, that's amazing. And I'm going to tell you why that's amazing, because a lot of young professionals who grow up in Hartford don't come back and give back. And I think that's amazing that you all have done that. And I think that, you know, that should be rewarded. And that's what we're going to do. Thursday night, September 26th, we're going to make sure you get the honor that you're due. Now tell me where the name Nairo came from.
Well, Nairo, again, we met in high school, so Naima and Rondalyn, and we kind of just combined our names together and came up with Nairo. And it was reflective of us, so of course we stuck with that when we moved forward. So.
Nice. Now where do you get your passion for the clothes that you all sell or even make?
If you've ever met us, you'll say those girls are a little different. We like to stand out, you know. It's
I
obvious.
can tell because
so
all that right there, all that
it's all
is
about
amazing.
the details and everything. So we, you know, the love of fashion and making people look beautiful has always been our passion. So for those who do know us, they know we're more than just fashion. We do hair, we do makeup, we do everything. So we're like that one-stop shop, full body. You know, we just love making people look beautiful.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. Now, where's your shop located?
We are at 95 Pratt Street right now, Town Hartford.
Awesome. Now, I know that's Rhonda, right?
And Naima couldn't be with us tonight, so we may be changing the name for one evening to Jen Rowe.
Jen Rowe.
Okay, that might not work. So Naima couldn't be with us this evening, but my name is Jennifer, and I came onto the crew a couple years after they started, and they call me the glue. So I do the behind-the-scenes work in and around the philanthropy stuff that we do, as well as the grant writing and some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. So
it's so amazing to see, particularly black women come together and work together, and that's one thing in the city that we don't do. is we don't come together and we don't work together. But it's amazing to see how such young women have come together to actually build something. It's not about the big I and the little you, but it's about you all coming together. Now, what kind of grants have you all going for? Tell me some of the philanthropic things that you've done so far.
We've gone out for Hartford Greater Arts Council. We've gone out for, we do a lot of contracts with area high schools as well as detention centers, things of that nature. A piece of NIRO that people don't know about is the NIRO Foundation. So we raise money throughout the year to support youth and even adults who are interested in pursuing careers in the world of art and fashion and want to go on to continue schooling and get professional development, so they may come back to us and apply for a grant to support them buying books or whatever they need to get to the next level. So, which kind of segues into, we a couple years ago we did a fashion design awards ceremony in downtown Hartford that highlighted those who are in the world of art and fashion. It's very rare that we're able to celebrate the beautiful works that are done here in the city, and due in part to Ricky Trendy, he called us up and said, "Got to bring it back."
Right.
And we've been sitting down and we've been plotting and planning for that event to come back around in 2014. So there's a lot of wonderful things that NIRO has going on. A lot of people think of us as fashion, but fashion is the vehicle through which we do all of our good work in the community.
Wow, and that's amazing. A lot of people ask me, well, AJ, why don't you pick so-and-so to be your small business owner of the month? And, you know, people have to understand is that there's two sides to this. You can have a great business, but not do anything for your community. And we have so many big businesses here that just here soak up all the money and don't give back. And it's so good to see small business owners who are from here give back to the community. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. They're going to be here on Thursday, September 26th. And what are some things you're going to bring with you that they can look forward to?
We'll
buying
definitely be
and
vending,
purchasing?
so there'll be some of our awesome jewelry, handbags, and then we're actually featuring a really, really cool project. And we'll have an opportunity for people to sign up to be a part of our new interactive website, which Rhonda can talk a little bit more about.
So we're launching a new website, relate2.me, that will give us an opportunity to share our curriculum, as well as for members to get on and ask questions about anything, like from relationships to schoolwork to anything. So we want it totally interactive, and this would be a great format for us to launch it and to show. One of the things I do want to speak about that I didn't mention, in our boutique, we actually highlight area designers. So it's also a place where people in a community who are artists, even fine artists or designers of any nature, they can come and can sign in our shop. So we know how hard it is starting out, being us, and not having the money or the funds to actually have a showroom downtown or to get space. So they can utilize our space to sell their goods and to brand themselves and market themselves before opening on their own.
And you know what? One thing I have heard about you all are the mothers of all the young designers.
We owe.
Yeah. You are the mothers.
Say older sisters.
No.
I need to fancy myself as an older sister.
I heard that
Personally,
you all are the mothers
I hear that.
of all designers, and that's awesome. And before we go, I want to thank you all for allowing me to honor you all. And I love the great work that you're doing, and I hope that everybody will come out and support these young ladies and what they're trying to do. But before we go, I want you to see her shoes real quick. Can we just see her shoes real quick?
Tell a story about the shoes.
Can we just get a shot of the shoes real quick?
So NIRO was asked to go out to China to teach a class in fashion and design to students who otherwise would not be able to be exposed to the world of fashion. So we flew out to China, spent a week, trained a bunch of students, and these are a pair of shoes I found in one of the marketplaces in Shanghai. So it was really cool. So I love my shoes.
Nice. Well, thank you all so much, and I hope you enjoy your food. That burger just looks amazing.
Excellent.
Everything looks good.
Everything. Yes.
I'm so happy to be here with Laura Scalante. She is one of the owners of Burger Baby. Her family actually owns the restaurant with her. And what I've learned in my research, Ms. Scalante, is that this is one of the only gourmet burger restaurants in the city of Hartford.
That's correct.
That's correct. And the place is beautiful. The ambiance is great. And the burger that we just had was amazing. So can you tell us, what was your inspiration for bringing us here to Hartford?
Well, my husband actually owned a few restaurants in the past, Mezzanotte, Grill 207, and he moved to New York. he met me, and we had a child. We said, well, let's come back to Hartford. So here we are, and we had an opportunity to actually purchase the building, and he said, you know what, I've been in the restaurant business, let's open a restaurant. So here we are. So we took over Mayor Mike's. I kept the inspiration of Mayor Mike's, the red, to keep that going because everyone loved him. I understand. And then there was a need and there's a trend for gourmet burgers. So we decided to capitalize on that. And we hired a very high-end chef to bring some fine quality burgers. Meat that is ground in New York, perfectly sampled for us, with also with truffles. We have truffle fries, we have duck fat fries, we use lobster burgers, which are amazing. So hopefully everyone can get to try a little bit of what we have. It'll be wonderful. And this is going on to our second year, so we're new. And hopefully we'll franchise out the name Burger Baby, franchise that out, and that'll be wonderful. That's our steps.
That's awesome. And you know what you said something was amazing. I like how you tried to keep the theme of Mayor Mike's previous business, because a lot of people in the city of Hartford, you know, when they're used to one thing, it's so hard for them to get reaccustomed to something new. And I'm happy that you decided to keep some of the original culture that we have and bring Burger Baby here. Now, what is your best dish at this restaurant? What's your best burger?
Kobe beef burger.
Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more.
Well, there's a lot. It depends what you like. We have an avocado also burger, which is wonderful. And I'm going to have you come into my kitchen, and I'm going to have Heidi prepare you something and have her work on something. She can explain a little bit on what's layered on that burger. So much for bringing this business here to the city. Pleasure. We love that. We are here to do that. We want Hartford to thrive. Any help that we can do, we're here for that. I think it's important. Absolutely, absolutely. And again, this is a beautiful restaurant. You guys seem like you dumped a whole lot of money into it. I'm excited to bring all the young professionals and small business owners here. So thank you, and everybody, this is who you will see on Thursday, September 26th at AJ and Friends Small Business Night Out.